Hi, it's Jackie. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, I make beauty and fashion related content. And for today, we're going to be doing a makeup decluttering for the spring. I do a spring cleaning every year, and this year I thought I'll start off with makeup. So I have two organizers here. They're stackable. So I have this top part and the bottom part. I'm gonna start with the top because it's mostly makeup and I have it divided into separate. So I'm just gonna take apart the first one. So the first drawer that we're digging into is my eyelash slash eye part 1 drawer. So I have this like random Colourpop Cosmetics eyeshadow palette that I have yet to unbox, so that's definitely a keep. And then I have a lot of individual slash falsies. I have these two. These are individual ones. I think I got these off Amazon when I was doing my own lash fills after my Florida trip last year. They were looking a little janky, but I would just fill them in myself. So these are going to be a keep for now. And then I have this random Mcgrath lipstick. I actually love this one. I have it in the shade Flush 5 and I just love their packaging. It's gold and black and it is fairly new. I've only used this a few times because it's super pigmented, so I would do like half a swipe, but it's just one of my favorites and this would definitely be a keep. I'm gonna make a keep and throw out pile on the floor here, which I'll show you guys after. Then I have so many of these like individual lashes, these lollipop lashes from I'm pretty sure Shop Miss A. I thought this would be a good idea to try on new styles and stuff, but they're not reusable whatsoever. Like the band is just super thin and invisible that when you try to take the glue off after a day of wear, it just kind of like pulls the hair apart. So I would just wear these for like a one day type of thing. But these are super affordable. They were only like $1 from Shop Miss A, which is like a dollar store, and I love trying new styles. So that's gonna go in my keep pile. And then I have a few more individual lashes slash falsies. Honestly, I feel like I'm gonna throw these ones out because they're from Ardell. They're super old and I feel like these clustered ones just aren't the wave anymore, so I think I'm just gonna throw these ones out. And then this one again, it's a cluster, so I'm just gonna throw it out. It's not that like appealing. I think I got this off AliExpress if I'm not mistaken. Then I have a few more lashes. This pair from Sephora was actually one of my first ever pair of false lashes and I fell in love with these. I love how natural they look. This is in the shade Foxy number 25. I actually cannot find these anymore. I first found them out when they had their like $5 sale off Sephora lashes, so I bought these to try out and I fell in love. This is what triggered my love for falsies. These still look like they're kind of in good condition, but just because of how old this pair is, I'm just gonna throw it out as well. And then my last final pair are these Ardell Wispies. I love these ones to die for, but I feel like nowadays I'm more into the natural look, so I'm just gonna keep this for like a night out or like a brunch date. And then moving into like the rest of the eye stuff, I have this random eyeliner. I'm pretty sure this is also from Shop Miss A. It is waterproof. I just don't like the brush. It's kind of like super thick and like stiff, kind of like a marker-ish, but it's super waterproof, super hard to get off, but I'm gonna throw this out anyways. And then I have a bunch of mascaras, like a bunch. Okay, I think that's all of them. This is a whole bunch of them. Starting off, this is the Lancome Monsieur big mascara. This is actually really new. I got this in like a Sephora samples. I haven't really tried it out yet, so I'm gonna keep this for like a rainy day. Maybe I'll just slip it into my makeup bag for like traveling purposes. I have another mini one. It's the Wispy Fiber Building Mascara by Ardell in jet black, super tiny. I remember this. It actually has like little fibers in it and it makes your lashes look super thick, but it's like super dried out now, so I'm gonna be throwing this out as well. I really like the look of this, honestly. Like, I will insert a picture here. That was before my lashes were super thick, but this makes me look like I actually have falsies on because it just like lengthens and volumizes my lashes. Love that. Another mini that I have is this Benefit They're Real mini mascara, and honestly I feel like minis are the way to go because for me personally, I never finish anything full size besides like this Holy Grail mascara that I've been using, but besides that, all of my makeup kind of expired before I get a chance to go through it. So I really love minis for that. You can kind of try out everything without breaking your bank. And this one is just super old. I don't remember much about this mascara. I think I liked it. I don't remember. I do love the brush though, because it's kind of like a silicone-y thing, so it would really separate your lashes. But this is gonna be thrown out. And I have a Tarte Lifted Waterproof Mascara Mini. I think I got this in like a little sample thing, but it's also really dried out. I think that's the thing with waterproof mascara, because it dries out super quick even if you don't use it. So unfortunately this is going to be thrown out as well. Then my full-size mascara, I have this heavy duty Better Than Sex mascara by Tarte. I love the packaging. It's super heavy, one of my heaviest bougie feeling mascaras, but again it is dried out. But I do love the brush on this. I have a mini version because I just love how volumizing the brush makes your lashes. It just looks so pretty and bougie, but I have to let you go. And then I have a waterproof mascara by Maybelline. It is the Falsies Big Eyes. I love this one. This is probably one of my first like mascaras that were waterproof from the drugstore. I love it because it has like two ends. You have this tiny brush at the bottom of the mascara, which is for like your lower lash line, and then on top you have your regular size brush, which is for like your lashes. I love this for the time being, but I feel like I found my new holy grail, so I'm gonna be throwing this out as well. Okay, I do have a few items left. Now that I'm looking at this pile, I feel like this used to be my lip pile until it became overfilled with eyes. Starting off, I have this like new in the packaging kind of. It is the Rare Beauty Lip Souffle Matte Lip Cream in the shade Fearless. I absolutely love this formula, and I am so happy to get this in a sample thing. I don't remember, it might have like cashed out my points for this or something, but I just love the color. It's beautiful. I feel like it's just my lips with better shade, and I love the formula because you can kind of use it on your face as like a blush, so I love that. That is going into my keep pile. I'm gonna be reorganizing this whole thing because it's like giving me anxiety looking at this mess. I see some lip liner here. This is the Bella Cosmetics Perfection lip liner. Honestly, like the shade is way too light in my opinion. Kind of looks like my skin, so I'm gonna be throwing that out. I have a really old lip liner. Whoa, this is the Colourpop Lippy Stick in the shade Days. I love this color, but I just feel like it's too cool tone, like pink on me. I am more like a browns and warm tone girl, so I'm gonna be throwing this out. But I do love the formula. It looks really nice on. It's super creamy. I have another Colourpop Lippy Stick in the shade Daydream. I love their Matte X formula. This is absolutely amazing, and I love the formula. I love the color. Oh my god, you see that right there at the bottom? Oh, beautiful. I will be keeping this. And then I have this Lippy Primer. Honestly, like it's fallen out of the packaging so many times. I'm just gonna throw it out. I swear this used to be like white, but now it's like an off yellow. Alarming, so I'm gonna throw it out. Another Colourpop. This is in the shade Creature, their matte formula. Honestly, this is like probably one of my first ever purchases from them when the lippy sticks were still $5. If you know, you know. If you're OG, you would know. And this is the shade down here. I was super into like the dark lip, and this was what Emily recommended. Emily the Unicorn, now renamed to Emily the Fairy on YouTube, or Emily Lee, I don't remember. But I swear, I'm like a #1 fan of hers. But she recommended Colourpop. That's where I found out about Colourpop, and I love her. She's an OG as well. I just feel like this shade does not work for me too well because it's like purpley. I don't know, that's not my vibe, so I'm gonna be throwing that out. Another Colourpop. This is the I forgot what these are called, Luxe Lipstick or something. I love the packaging, super bougie, but hear me out. I've ordered like 3 of these, and each one has come broken. Like the lipstick just popped right off of the packaging. Like this one is completely empty because I just like melted it down, but I would like twist up and then the tip would just fall off. I've contacted customer service numerous times. I've gotten like resent to me multiple times. Same problem, so I do not recommend these whatsoever. Something with the formula, I'm not too sure. Here I have another Bella Cosmetics lip liner. I think I might like the shade better. Yeah, here she is down here. I do like the color a little better. I might just keep it for like funsies. And then I have a Rich Red, whatever this is. Oh yes, I think I got this for Christmas one of those years. Not my vibe. I'm not a red person, as you can tell. Okay, now I have two waterline eyeliners in intense black liner, nothing special. Ooh, okay, no, I like this. Oh no, it's not retractable. That's unfortunate. I do love how creamy it is. Oh, I gotta be careful. I might just keep this for like smoking it up if I ever do try that. And then I have this liquid liner. No. This, oh, gold eyeliner. I think I got this in like a Ipsy thing. Oh no, super chalky. I love the color, but it's like loose glitter right now because it's kind of old, I think. So I'm gonna be throwing this out. I'm like going no mercy with this because I have been waiting way too long to do this, and I've hoarded way too much. Super excited. I recently got this last year actually in my mystery unboxing. I finally have a Jeffree Star matte lipstick. I love it. I know like matte lipsticks are not in. I say this every time, but I just love liquid lipsticks. So I have it in the shade Celebrity Skin. It does look really light in a tube, but I promise you it comes out like a little darker. I love the foot applicator, by the way. Oh, I love the smell. But here she is right here. It's a little darker, so I feel like for me in the summer it might not work out, but I feel like for now it would be like such a look. Okay, moving right along, I have this Laneige Lip Glowy Balm in the shade, scent Grapefruit. And my best friend knows me. I have like 3 of these because she just keeps buying it whenever she sees a new flavor. I think this one is directly from Korea because the whole entire thing is in Korean. She might have had like a pit stop when she went to Indonesia the other year. Oh, amazing. This is completely brand new. I can't wait to use it. I have the pear one as well as the regular original berry flavor one. Amazing. I love the formula. This is a Tony Moly lip tint. Again, I'm not a huge fan of red, but this one is completely brand new, so I might just like give it away. Cute palette for now. Okay, moving on to like my super old liquid lipsticks. This one is by Wet n Wild. It is in the shade Give Me Mocha. Oh, it smells like chemicals. Okay, here she is. Kind of chalky, but I kind of love the color. I might just play with this for a little more longer. Okay, I have this random Lorac Alter Ego lip gloss. I have it in the shade Entrepreneur. I bought this in a whole kit from Nordstrom, and I love their glosses, but this one is my favorite out of the whole bunch. I love it. It smells like vanilla. Super glossy. I think I might just keep it for now for like maybe another year before I throw it out. Okay, another e.l.f. matte liquid lipstick. Well, I don't have another one, but like another matte liquid lipstick from e.l.f. Super interesting applicator. It's kind of like a triangle. I love that. And the color is a bit dark, but I feel like if I went light-handed enough, it might be a vibe. Keep that for now. Okay, I think this is another gloss. It is the Kaylin Pure Lust Extreme Matte Tint plus Velvet. I don't know what that means. Oh, I don't like the look of that. Oh no. Okay, so it's like a moussey texture, but super thick. Might be too old. Here she is on this side. I think I'm just gonna throw this out. Yeah, no, I don't like the formula. It feels a little tuggy. Okay, this is a oh my gosh. Okay, the packaging is completely destroyed, but this one's from Colourpop. This one might be one of the liquid lips as well in the shade Strut. Oh yeah, okay, I love this one. Here she is all the way on top. I love the color. I think I'm keeping most of my Colourpop things. Last one here is this one by Muse. Oh, it smells like grape juice. Oh, I love that. Ooh. Okay, I definitely know where I got this from though. This one's from Shop Missy as well. Here she is down here. I do like the color, kind of. I think it's a little too purpley. No, I don't think I'm gonna keep that. I have a mini here. This is the Sephora Gel Gloss Ultra Brilliant Ultra Shine Lip Gel. I don't know why I smell everything, but this one is like a gloss and it's just like super peachy. right here. I think it might be too light for me. I'm gonna throw this out as well. Okay, then I have a e.l.f. 16-hour Camel concealer just randomly in here. I have it in the shade Medium Sand, and I really hated the original 16-hour Camel concealer because there was something wrong with the formula. If you don't use it every single day, it will kind of just like build up acid or something, but it will get like super bloated in a container and it will just like spill off from the cracks. I've contacted customer service about this. They said they're gonna reformulate it. I don't know what's going on, but this was probably like a few years ago, like 2 years ago. It is super drying, the original one, so you cannot put it on both sides and work at it on the same time. You literally have to go one side at a time because it would dry down super matte and then it just looks splotchy. So I am definitely throwing this out because I have fell in love with the hydrating Camel concealer. Chef's kiss. This one, garbage. Then I have two lash glues here. This one is just the INV Strip Lash Adhesive with Aloe and Black. Definitely should throw these out because no way in hell I'm putting these near my eye. The other one is also from INV. This one is the Super Strong Hold Eyelash Adhesive in Black. This one's for falsies. I think both of them are for falsies. Again, like I'm not gonna put these in their eye. And then I have this, oh, I remember this. I have this Moniso liquid liner. I bought these a while back, probably like 2017-ish. I should throw these out, but it's like in its own packaging, so I might just give it a try. If it doesn't work out, then I'll throw it out. Oh, I forgot about this. I have another mini mascara. This one is by Too Faced, the Damn Girl Mascara. I love these kind of brushes where it's kind of like an hourglass. I love it, but the formula is just way too drying for this mascara, so throwing it out. Ooh, oh my god. Okay, this just like brings back so many memories. This one is the e.l.f. like shimmer eyeshadow, liquid eyeshadow. I have in the shade Rose Gold, and I remember near my college there was this e.l.f. store before they closed it, and we would just go here during my lunch break, me and my best friend, and we just shop there. I think this might have been one of my first purchases because me and my best friend were always like trying new things, and e.l.f. is like super affordable, so if you didn't want anything from Maybelline or something from my drugstore, we just go to e.l.f., which is right around that corner of our college. I haven't used it all too often, which I should, but I'm debating if I should throw this out and just buy another one. Okay, I'm gonna keep this for now. If I get an eye infection, tell me I told you so in the comments. And then I have, oh yes, this one is what I used to do my lash extensions with. This one is super like heavy duty, and it's for eyelash extensions as well. Don't know why I keep this in like a tinfoil, but I probably have a good reason why I do that. I'm just gonna keep it for like a few more months to see if I do my own eyelash extensions. If not, I'm gonna throw it out. And that's it for my whole drawer. Moving on to our second drawer. This one is kind of like eyeshadow palettes, as you can tell, but I do have some like knickknacks in here that don't fit into the face drawer. First palette we have here is my holy grail, as you all know. This is the Beauty Bay Bright Matte palette. It has 42 colors, completely all in matte, so you have the color of the rainbow here. I have another palette. This one's by Julia's Place. It's the Saharan. I got this for one of my Christmas presents. Might have been like a year or two back. I don't really use that many shades in here just because like shimmers, you know, I'm not like too venturous. I love this black eyeshadow, super pigmented, makes my eyeliner super bold and super easy to do. I will be keeping this as well. The shimmers in there are also really great. I love swatching it, but I just don't know how to apply. I have two SHEIN palettes. These ones are super old. I have the Seafoam and the Rhapsody palette. I did a video on this actually, so if you haven't checked it out, I'll leave it down below as well. Shades are super pretty, but I just feel like they might be a little too light on me. Like, come on, who the hell? But they are pretty pigmented if you have a eyeshadow primer, so I do recommend. And they're like super cheap, by the way, so if you want to like venture out into a new color scheme or something like that, I would suggest trying it out. Glitter in here are like super like weird to describe. It's kind of borderlining the Super Shock cheeks from Colourpop, but it's like cooling to touch. It does have a lot of glitter fallout and it doesn't look anything like it does in the pan, so I'll be throwing these out. Yeah, I have a mini palette here. This is the Sephora Pocket palette, and I love how cute kind of the same color scheme as the Saharan palette. I love it, warm tones. So I feel like if I were to ever bring one palette with me to travel, this would be it. Super nice and compact. This is gonna pull my heartstrings. Coastal scents. If you know, you know. If you don't, you won't. These shadows I definitely have to throw out because there's no way that I will be using these anymore. I'm super sad. Like, they're one of my first ever eyeshadow company that I've tried. Amazing for the price point. They were like $1 each. Oh, amazing. And then I have another little compact, 2 more shades. I'm just gonna be emptying everything out. Makeup Forever little kits, Coastal Scents eyeshadow, also throwing out. And I have this NYX eyeshadow in the shade Beyond Nude. The NYX store opened in New York City. This was my purchase from them. Super long ago. I'm throwing that out. Colourpop Cornelius, the Super Shock Shadow. This is the collab with Kathleen Lights. It's just not as pigmented anymore. I used to love it. Just way too old, so I have to let her go. And then I have a Glam glitter. I have a love-hate relationship. Like, it looks super nice, but it is impossible to get off your eyes. Like, if you have it on, that glitter is gonna hurt, everything is gonna hurt. I do not recommend. I'm just gonna throw it out. I have this, it's really nice. I actually don't ever remember seeing this in the store, but it's by L'Oreal Paris. It is the Infallible Eyeshadow 24 Hour. I have it in the shade Glistening Garnet. And the packaging is kind of interesting. Like, it comes with like this little lid thingy. But I just love the shade. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. It has like dual chrome shifts. And I should probably swatch for you guys. Let me see if it's still... Oh yeah, I remember why I love this so much. It's super buttery. That speaks for itself. I love how like it just... This is the type of shimmer that I love. Like, I love a matte shadow that does not transfer. When I mean matte, beautiful shift. I'm keeping this. I got this from like a Macari person. I think I might have bought something and she threw it in as a gift. I love that. Next thing I have here is this Etude House eyeshadow in the shade Look at My Eyes. I got this in Korea actually. Super fun. It is kind of like a pinky nude. Here she is. I love that. I'm keeping this. Luna eyeshadow by Luna in a shade Jades. This is like super nudie. Like, I don't think it's gonna show up on my eyes, but I'll swatch for you anyways. Ooh, it's crumbling. She's okay. I might just use this as like a blush or something. I don't know, but it's super chalky. Like, it's coming off my fingertips. I think I'm just gonna throw this out, honestly. Okay, I have this Diamond Glow Duster by, I think this is Bella Cosmetics as well, in a shade Topaz. I love this so much. Like, it's loose glitter, and you know me, I said I don't like loose glitter, but here I am talking about loose glitter. But this one is super pretty. It has a little stopper thing here. I'm gonna lightly try it for you guys. So here she is. I think it's just like gold. 2 fake oval brushes. This one's for like for eyebrows, and this one is just for lip or something. Throwing these out, over the hype. These were not even that good anyways because they were a dupe. I have this Shop Miss A HD concealer. I bought it in the shade Toast to use as contour, but this dries down way too quickly. So if you dot it, it's just, you're just gonna have dots, like throwing it out. And then my holy grail, this one's from Pixi. I actually got it in one of their PR packaging. I love that. I have like the whole vitamin C kit. I love it so much. This one is the Under Eye Brightener. I love it. I love the applicator, and it does its job. Like, it's this super like light peachy tone kind of thing, and you just rub it into your under eyes. Instantly brightens, does not show up under makeup, so I love that. This is my holy grail Maybelline BB cream that I put into a Muji bottle because I just hate that squeezy tube and I never know how much is in there, so I just scooped everything. Oh no, I'm lying. I am lying. This holds the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation, but I have it in here because I hate the little like pour out bottle situation. Not my vibe, so I bought a Muji bottle to put it in. I love that. I'm keeping her. I have a Wet n Wild blush stick in the shade Floral Majority. This is when I was just starting out to dive into blush. Ooh, but the shade does not work for me. Like, look at that. I'm gonna look like a clown. so no go. This Lou Manizer by The Balm. These were the hype. I got this sample size somewhere, don't remember, but I don't like this at all. Like, I feel like they're way better highlighters. It's super chalky and like the glitter is not fine enough, so it's just not my vibe. Moving on. This is my actually like face fur, and as you can tell, it is overspilling with product, so we're gonna declutter her. What I have here is this Aurora Glow Kit by Anastasia. I bought this from Marshalls. I should probably throw this out because it should be way over expired. Beautiful shades, but like I said, I'm not gonna buy full size anymore because you will never be able to finish this, especially when I'm not wearing makeup every day. Throwing her out. I have a Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter. This one is the limited edition in White Raven. Must have been one of their like holiday collections for Halloween. It's supposed to have a duochrome effect when that was still a thing, but the formula of this is just so garbage. Like, I don't know if it's just this one that I have, but garbage. I don't like it. It does have a duochrome, but it gives you like a major white cast. She's there right there. Not a vibe. Throwing her out. Here is the Coastal Scents Blush and Charisma. Again, Coastal Scents, if you know her, you know her. If you don't, you won't. One of my first times dwelling into blush. She was way too pink for me. I don't know what I was thinking, and there is some glitter in here. Also don't know what I was thinking. Throwing her out. Oh, okay. I love this, but I found better ones. This one's the Essence Satin Touch Blush. I love the feeling of this. The only thing is the shade. How does that look anything like this? Or maybe she does. I don't know. I have several. Super Shock Cheek. I love these. I'm not throwing these out. I already know. This one is in the shade Honeymoon. Oh my god, it feels like butter. Something about the packaging. It really does seal the moisture in, because I've had these for like over 5 years. That sounds gross. This is her. I love her for like a little razzle bedazzle. Then I have it in the shade Glaze. This one was one of their limited edition as well. They kind of combined like 3 shades and made this one. Oh my god, feels like a dream. Here she is. Kind of like a gold fleck moment. It just gives you like a wet look, which is what I love, because I don't like highlighters that are glittery. Ugh, but a wet look, I'm all for. Okay, this one is called Butterfly Beach. I love this shade, but there was another one that was similar to this shade. I think it might have been like a little lighter. This one is pretty like tan, right? So it kind of looks like a bronzer on me. And the SHEIN. Oh my goodness. The last one I have here is Spoon. This one is one of the ones that Emily raved about. I'm not a huge fan because this is actually like silver flecks of glitter. And if you know me, I'm not like a silver person. Definitely not a glitter person. So here she is. I don't know how it's showing up on camera, but I really like it. I'm gonna keep it for the cult. Like, I love Emily. I'll buy anything she swears by. I have this Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Rose Gold Bar. Honestly, I love the star color because the actual rose gold bar is way too dark for me. So I would really just dip into that little star. As you can tell, there's like a little dent over there. I use like a small like circular brush and I just like dot my inner corners with that. I rarely use this. I'm just gonna swatch it one more time. If I don't think it's gonna work for me, I'm giving her away to the garbage can. Yeah, no, you see how dark it is? Like, that is not rose gold whatsoever. It's bronze, honey. Throwing her out. Okay, this one was my OG highlighter. I've worn this since I was in high school. Might have been junior year in high school. My other best friend Kelly was asking me what highlighter I use, and this was her. I recommended this to her. She's like, oh my god, it looks so glowy. I'm like, yeah, it's from e.l.f. They're baked highlighter. I don't know if they have these anymore. It's been like almost a decade old. Does not even come out on a swatch, so I'm gonna throw her out. This one is like super blinding and like pearlized. This was before I realized I don't like glittery highlighter. This last one is from Shop Miss A. It is the Wonder Baked Highlighter. As you can tell, I was kind of trying to replace that. Don't know what happened there because I don't remember using this. Don't like that. It's straight up gold. I like something a little warmer. This one feels like kind of a cool tone gold. It's gonna clash with my skin tone. I already know. I don't like that. Actually, low-key, it might work out. I'm gonna keep her just for a bit. Okay, moving into blush. I have a few that are unopened from Shop Miss A. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to just double under blush, because I was like, oh, it's so small, I'm gonna run out of it. No, I hate these blushes. Well, I don't hate them, but I have better ones. Wispy looks like it would work, right? But it's way too cool tone. And then I have the shade Stunner. This one comes off even more cool tone. It's like a shade of berry, like berry flavor, a berry tone, and I don't like that. Ugh. But I feel like if I mix it in with something else, I might like it. I don't know. I'll keep that for now, just because it's unopened. Next, I have this Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush. I have it in the shade Mellow Wine. This is also when I was trying to venture out into blush. Oh, I love the formula. Oh my god. It feels like a kind of cream to powder finish. Don't know how to describe that. Oh, fudge. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Oh, hard decisions, hard decisions. Should I keep her? Should I throw it out? I'm gonna throw her out. Okay, here I have a little cushiony thing. I am so upset because I actually bought this from Amazon, like this whole kit. Filled it up with my Maybelline BB cream or something. And I was thinking about bringing it to travel with me in Japan/Korea. But like the sponge, inside the sponge, right, just soaks up way too much power. Whoa, complete collapse. Do you see that? Okay, I love this. I have my Makeup Revolution translucent powder. This is my holy grail. It's such a huge like container of powder. I swear I've had this for like 2 years now. I'm still not done with it because I have it in like a mini container, and then I also have this. So I just keep refilling that, and it's been 2 years and I still have so much left. So if you actually make a mini size, please make a mini size, because I'm not like a huge makeup person. Says I'm on with like a decluttering video, but I do love this a lot. I use it to set my makeup. I use it to kind of blot my hair when it gets too oily and I'm like on the go. Does wonders. I have this random beauty blender by Shop Miss A, $1. I love it. I usually buy these for like traveling because I don't want to bring a used sponge back and forth, so I'll just like bring a new one and then throw it out there when I'm traveling. The mini one is from Real Techniques, I'm pretty sure, because I bought like a whole set of like 4, and then this sponge is actually from e.l.f. I have yet to use it, but it feels nice. I don't know. Keeping her. Remember when these things were like a thing? These brushes were a thing? A face brush where you just like slap foundation all over. I don't know what I was thinking. Throwing her out. It will always leave me like horrible streaks. And this is my start of the contouring / bronzing period. So as you can tell, it kind of moves from like eyes. Well, my very first makeup item was probably the baked highlighter from e.l.f. And then I moved into like eyes a little bit. I would do like one shade because I was not skilled enough. And then I would do blush, and then I finally moved into bronzer. So here she is. This one is in the shade Call Me Maple by Wet n Wild. I love how creamy. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. I don't know why I stopped using it because it's such a good product. Like, it's so smooth. I will use this as a bronzer. I'm gonna keep it just for a bit. And then my foundation. Way too many foundations. All glass bottles, and then 2 squeezy ones. This one's by e.l.f. I have it in the shade Buff. I should throw it out. I hated this color on me. The shade is not, like, it's not it. Don't know what I was thinking. The next one I have is from Wet n Wild. It is the Photo Focus foundation in the shade Bronzed Beige. Does this look bronze to you? I really don't think so. Oh yes, I remember. Spatula application. I hated this applicator. It's just so stupid to me. Yeah, no, it smells like chemicals, and I hated the shade match because clearly not me. And then this one is from SHEIN. I love the packaging. I also did a video on this. I love the packaging, super bougie. It actually comes in this like velvet like little pouch that has like a cinch on it. Immaculate packaging, but it was only like $5. So what the fuck is actually in this bottle? Way too thick. Like, here she is. I think I have it in the shade 106 Natural Buff. I recently got this. I love it so much. I have it in the shade medium tan. I love this. Wet n Wild tinted hydrator. It's like a BB cream kind of thing, tinted moisturizer. I love her so much. I'm keeping her for the summer. And then I also recently got this. Not as recent. It is the e.l.f. Camel CC Cream. I love it and hate it. I love that it has SPF 30 in it, but I don't like the shade. I have it in the shade Light 240W. Just super hard to shade match yourself online. I just wish I had a better shade, but here she is. Maybe for my winter days, I don't know. Another one empty, and we're gonna move into the lower level. There we go. Okay, so first in here, this whole section is kind of like skincare slash whatever I can't fit into the first layer, first 3 drawers. First thing I see here is a mini Bar Detox Dry Shampoo. I love this. Oh yeah, still quite some in here. I love miniature sizes because you could kind of just throw it into your purse and keep it for like touch-ups. I'm keeping her. I have another mini. This is by Briogeo. It is the Ginseng and Biotin Volumizing Spray. I just recently got into this brand and I'm like, oh my god, it's my new holy grail. But like, I've been having this for so long. I actually really love this spray. I just kind of forgot about her. I should throw it out, but I remember I got this like somewhere in a samples bag or something from Sephora and I loved her. I just couldn't afford it at the time and I just kind of threw it in this drawer and forgot about it. So here we are, full circle back. This one is the IGK First Class Charcoal Detox Dry Shampoo. Another mini size. Oh yeah, it's like almost full. I'm just gonna keep a miniature size in my bag. And then I have another one. This one is the Rock and Oil Dry Texture Spray. I don't remember this either. Honestly, I feel like all the miniature sizes I've never used because I've been saving it for like a traveling day. But every time I travel, I forget to bring it. So it's like still here. Perfume. This one is by F.A.Q. It is the Jasmine scent. No, this doesn't smell like jasmine at all. I remember now. It's more like a citrusy, like lemon basil kind of scent, which I'm not mad at. I feel like I'll love this in a candle. Next thing I see here, I recently got this from my best friend, one of my best friends, for Christmas. She got me like a whole bunch of Glam lashes, which I have yet to try. I'm just too lazy with makeup nowadays. But be sure to ring the bell for notifications for when I do post a video trying these out. Keeping her for sure. This is the Innisfree Pore Clearing Clay Mask ×2 with super volcanic clusters. I love this. I love Innisfree. This one is a Marc Jacobs Rollerball Daisy. I actually have this dupe in Dossier perfume. Smells exactly the same, so I would not ever spend I would not ever spend money on like a designer anymore because I literally have the same thing for like a fraction of the price. If you guys don't know what Dossier is, this video is not sponsored, but I do have a whole bunch of Dossier videos on my channel featuring different scents and stuff like that. So if you want to find out if your dupe smells exactly like it, chances are I've already reviewed it on my channel, so I'll be linking a whole playlist of those down below. And then I have this Holika Hellfire Glowy Topper. This is a lip plumper, but I just have not tried this. I heard it's like super spicy. I'm gonna give her a try in one of these videos soon. I have another peel off mask. This one's by Boschia, and honestly this is such like, it doesn't even work at all. Like, it doesn't pull anything. I don't feel a difference. I don't see a difference. I just like to use it because if you have like a whitehead, it'll get rid of that. But anything besides that, it would not do anything. And then I have this Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. I don't know what happened. Like, I used the Toilette, but then I have the Parfum left. I don't even know where my towelette is. Toilette or towelette? But I love her anyways. And last but not least, I have a Bonnie Sands like tanning mitt when I used to self tan. Nowadays, I'm just so lazy. But I recently saw this new one. It's the Isle of Paradise. It's a spray-on, and I think that's so much better than a foam because with a foam, it kind of like dries in patches. So I'm going to be trying that other one out. So again, be sure to ring the bell for notifications for when I try new things. Kind of empty because I don't really know what to call this. I'm just going to dig right in. I have this Shop Miss A brush cleaner in the scent like peach. I absolutely hate the scent. No, I do not recommend any of their brush cleaners because they're not a good job. I'd rather use my own facial cleanser for that. I have a SPF organic makeup spray. This one is by Kula. I just thought it was a really cool idea because it has like SPF 30 in the spray. Looking at it now, it looks a little suspicious. And then when I was super into wearing makeup in the summertime, like full face, I would stock up on these Shop Miss A blotting papers because they work like a dream and they were only $1. So I do recommend that. And then I have this self-made brush cleaner. Like, I use a hot glue gun and I was just like dotting stuff here, and I would just like put my facial cleanser on this and rub my brush on it. I honestly don't know if it does clean it declutter or not, but I did get a actual brush cleaner. So you would just like put your fingers in here and kind of swirl your brushes. So honestly, I think I'm gonna just throw this one out because it's kind of dumb. I was mentioning earlier, Body Sands Self Tanner. This one is in the shade Dark, and honestly, I hate that any tanning product has coconut scent in it. Like, the coconut scent is just so overpowering that it makes me want to vomit. Like, I don't know how people sleep in this. Okay, she still kind of foams up. I think I'm gonna just keep her for now. And then I have like this little spatula from Shiseido. I was using this to mix this blush because it came cracked in the packaging, so I had to like kind of crumble everything and use the alcohol trick when that was a thing. So you can kind of see the imprint of my paper towel, but this is what I use for that. I think I'll just keep it because it kind of makes it easier to repot and depot. I have this like miniature Laneige lip sleeping mask. Ooh, it's completely brand new. I love her. Ooh, should we make like a destroying makeup section? I think that'd be super satisfying. This one is the Mammond Pore Clean Clay Mask in the scent Flower Yosong Cho, and it does the job really nicely. I feel like it does make my pores feel a little more cleaner. And then this is my holy grail, one of my holy grails from e.l.f. I love this facial cleanser. It is the e.l.f. Super Clarify Cleanser with niacinamide. Me and my mom love this stuff. e.l.f. has like a subscription thing for most of their skincare items except for this. Like, tell me why they don't have a subscription thing for this. Like, I don't want to repurchase. Why just keep delivering it to my house every 2 months? e.l.f., if you hear this, this needs to be on that list. This one is super cute. It's like a little doll, and then when you open it, it's a kit. Like, for traveling, it's a kit. So here you have like a nail clipper, you have a eyebrow little scissor thing, you have tweezers, you have a nail filer, and then this one is like for earwax, like this little one. So I just love how convenient it is. I think I might have bought it in China the last time I was there. They are so smart when it comes to like useful household things. So I'm gonna be keeping that as well. Another empty. And this is last but not least the final drawer. But I recently just got this from my coworker slash one of my good friends now. But she got me a whole makeup kit from Benefit. How gorge. I just don't use it that often because like the shades don't really work for me, but I do love the glosses. But everything else is just too light. Like this is way too light. And then as y'all know, I don't really do shimmers, so I've just been like putting this on a back burner. I don't want to throw it out in case she ever like pops up into my house and she's like, oh my god, where's your palette? Here it is. This one is so useful. I went to Japan and I bought this kit. It is a perfume kit. It has a little like piper for your perfume, and it's actually metal. Oh my god, did you remember when Colourpop had setting spray? Oh my god, this one smells like mango. I love it so much. It smells disgusting right now, but I promise you it used to smell like mango. It's probably expired. This is the Amber Crystal Setting Spray. And then I have a eyelash curler spare gum, also from Daiso. Has 5 pieces, and it's like very spongy and flexible, so it would fit almost any eyelash curler. And that's it for the decluttering. I'm gonna quickly rinse all the drawers first and then redo everything, and I'll be right back. So I finally finished decluttering. I have originally 6 drawers filled with just junk and gunk, and I have managed to organize it into about 4.5 drawers. This one is kind of half full, as you guys can tell. That's it for today's video, and thank you guys so much for watching. And this is just part 1 of the series. I'll be doing a huge spring closet clean out soon, so don't forget to ring the bell for notifications for when I do post a video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And also, if you stay to this very end of the video, I have a microphone coming in, so I'm gonna be doing